Ah, how nice, Lise.
Alright, let's see if I can navigate this thing. Ooh. There we go. Alright, that's always the most annoying part. Ooh! I think that's kind of a rare drop from that. The old Albinoric archers. But welcome to the stream. If you're just watching at home, we're just doing a little, I want to unlock at least kind of the first part of the Haligtree. And then do some invasions. That's the plan. Oh. Okay, so I know there's one over here that we need to get. I can never remember where the ladder is. Okay, here's one. And then the last one is in the center of town, I think. Okay. 3 down, 1 to go. And I think I'm just gonna, like, bum rush the last one. There we go. No respect for archers. In this family, we do not respect archers. There we go. Alright. Alright. There we go. Okay, so now we can just pop on over to the Haligtree. And then, yeah, hopefully we can get some invasions there. We might go down to the brace of the Haligtree, because there's usually a lot of, like, meta-level invasions that happen there. So if we're not getting anything, we'll go down there and check it out. But there we go, the Haligtree. This is one of my favorite locations in the game, I think. Because it feels like DLC. Like, this whole area, all the way down to Millennia, is kind of like the size of what DLC was in earlier FromSoft games. Like, this is about the size, and maybe even a little bigger, of something like the old Hunters, or like the Ringed City. And there's kind of part of me that thinks, like, maybe this was originally just, like, the DLC that they planned and that they were going to do. But then they had a bunch of other ideas. And they were like, oh, shit. we gotta do more. Okay, so we've got that unlocked. This is also interesting because there is a landmass in that direction. And if you look on the map... Oh, just kidding. Really, I'm facing... Because behind us is the main, like, map. So I don't think that this has anything to do with the main map. Even though we're facing in that direction. But it's more like pointing off this way. Over here. There's land. And I don't know if it's ever referenced as to, like, what that land is over there. Like, it could kind of be anything. It could be nothing. But I always thought it was interesting that was there. And then over there, I'm trying to remember what that is specifically. Like, what are we looking at? That big kind of outcropping. Because that's something on the main map. But I don't know what it is. Like, if we go in a straight line, it's almost like where the windmill heights are. But it can't be... I don't think it's that. I don't think that's what we're looking at. Because that wouldn't make any sense. But it almost looks like the husk of a tree. So I don't know. Breath of the Wild does something similar. There's a bunch of lands like outside of the map that you can't see, and it doesn't really mean anything, but it's kind of fun to look at, you know. All right. Croaf, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's try to do some invasions. We have a quality build character. Here are the stats. 60 vigor, 40 strength, 40 dex. We've got 45 because we're using the Millicent's prosthesis. 28-ish endurance. We're using Erdtree Favor mainly just for the equip load, because I would be fat rolling if I didn't have this on. But it also gives you more stamina, gives you more HP. We got the +2 version from the Ashen Capital. We have this pair right here of Winged Sword and Millicent's Prosthesis for like a 21% attack buff for like multiple attacks in a row. And then Axe Talisman I could swap that out for something else, but it's just kind of nice to have on there for enhancing the charged attacks. We have got, for weapons, we're at plus 24, plus 25 for most stuff. Noble's Slender Sword, which is quality infused, because I think that gives me the most damage I can get out of it. We've got a heavy greatsword with Waves of Darkness. We have a Flamberge, which I haven't used that much. We got Flaming Strike on it. Some Bloodhound Claws, which can be kind of fun. We have a Katana, Rotten Great Axe, and a normal Great Axe. And that's kind of the weapon spread that we got going on. So let's try to invade somebody. And we'll see what happens. Ooh, alright, right off the bat. We got one. We got a live one. Oh, we're on the hidden path to the Haligtree. No bonfire for you. Ooh, the critical. All right, I respect it. Oh. Alright, that was a good fight. That wasn't too bad at all. That's an interesting Ash of War. You don't see people using that greatsword too often. So I guess it's just a little, like, area of effect damage kind of thing. But it's a neat sword, and, like, lore-wise, it's kind of cool, too, because that might be the original Moonlight Greatsword. Because the Moonlight Greatsword is supposed to be... Moonlight Greatsword is supposed to be a sword that is given by the Carrion Queen to her consort. And it seems like Radagon got that sword from Rennala and then changed it into the Golden Order Greatsword. To sort of, cut ties with his former life and cut ties with Rennala. That's kind of an interesting little lore item. Howdy, how's it going? Just hopping in to say hi. Yeah, thanks for joining. Stay for however long you can. I get it. I know I stream kind of late depending on the time zone that you're in, so if you can only stick around for a little bit, that is a-okay. Alright, this is one of my favorite places to invade, is here in these tunnels. You can get some fun stuff going in here. Where are these guys? Are they down here? I think they're down here. I've been using Beast Claw a lot for invasions. It's super fun. God, where am I? I can't see anything. I gotta turn on my lantern. Ah, okay. There we are. This will kind of give away my position, but I don't think it matters that much. Where are these guys? They might be above me now. Oh. Almost fell. Oh, okay, there we are. Whew. Well, that was interesting. Well, I didn't mean to drop down, but you know what? We'll take it. So these guys are kind of squishy a little bit. They didn't really have that much health. So we can work with that. We're using some of the bestial incantations. I love bestial vitality. It's such a nice spell, especially for these, like, potentially kind of long invasions. You just, you know, heal a little over time. And let the, Oh! Oh! Oh, they got me. Yep. I don't know if they were, like, setting that trap or if that was just luck, but that was funny. Dang. Cade, how's it going? Good to see you on the stream. All right, we're shaking the rust off. We're shaking the rust off a little bit. I just gotta be aware of my surroundings. All right, I think Axe is still probably the best one to have in that 4th slot, so we'll keep that on there. I don't really love these Greaves. I would like to have something else on, but I don't want to go into, like, heavy load territory. I got Malekith's Greaves, which looks super cool, but it puts me into that kind of heavy load situation. Vagabond's okay. Ronin looks pretty alright. Raging Wolf is a little bit too decorative. Let's go with Ronin. We'll keep the Ronin pants on. All right, here we go. Invasion number 3. Oh, all right, let's see if we can catch them before they run in to fight Godskin. Oh, they're trying to fight my boy. Oh. Ooh, he's like giving me the business. Oh, I got cocky with that one. Damn, what sword was he using? I could not poise through anything. That was just like the carrion sword. Maybe I need to put on... Maybe bull goats would actually be better for that last slot there. Because what am I rocking for poise right now? 32. $43 doesn't really even give me much, but maybe it'll help a little bit more. Because I'm not doing that many, like, charged attacks. So we'll give that a try, see if it makes a difference. That's the one downside to this fashion that we have. It's a very cool looking build, but almost no poise. Uh-oh. That furled finger is not going to last long. Uh-oh, buddy. Alright, I respect it. I respect it. Is he going... Oh no, don't jump! Venom Snake, no! Rip! Don't do it, man. You had so much to live for. Well, we'll take that as our first win of the night. You know, we take those here. I do really like Beast Claw, because you can charge it to kind of throw people off with the timing, and it does crazy poise damage. And so even if you like hit kind of the uncharged version of it, you're going to be really like kind of throwing people off. I haven't done much with Stone of Grank, but it's kind of fun, you know. Just sort of throw it out there. See if I can go around these guys. The only downside to this build right now is I really don't have that much FP to work with, like at all. A little bit more mind would be very nice on here. He's right there. I can see him. He's right there. Come on out. Come on, man. Come on, fight me. There we go. The old Invader's Delight. In my flask, we've got the absorb magic damage and infinite poise for like 10 seconds kind of thing. So if you're in that sort of situation, I forget what the actual name of the tiers are. We can check right here. But really good for, you know, you're in tight quarters. It pairs super, super well with Waves of Darkness, because you just get the hyper armor on the initial attack. You're absorbing if people are like spamming spells at you, absorbing any magic damage. You can just kind of poise through everything. It's fantastic. It's the Crimson Whirl Bubble tier and the Leaden Hard tier. So just a great combo for invasions in general. I'll save that clip. That was a good fight. I might go get, I might actually go get Bloodhound Fang, which I know is kind of like a, like people make fun of it as like a corny weapon a little bit, but that's just because it's so good. And it might be nice to have a fully upgraded curved greatsword, just for like playing through the DLC. Because I forgot to mention, this is going to be my my DLC build, at least one of them, and I'm trying to get hopefully 2 DLC builds up there, ready to go. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. They didn't fall for it. Alright, what are you trying to do? What's your plan? I got all day. You want to flank me, maybe? Want to do a little one-on-one action? I'll sit here forever. Where are they going? Arliet, welcome to the stream. Thank you, man. Yeah, I love doing this channel. I actually was just going to download OBS today. I currently am streaming just with like the base stuff that you get with, I have an Elgato capture card, and Elgato gives you just like a super basic streaming little plugin that you can use, and it lets you like, you know, control when you go live on stuff. But I was looking at OBS today, and it's super fun, and it's got like tons of functionality to it. So I think that would be a pretty fun thing to try out. And for editing videos, I just use iMovie. Just super basic. I mean, all I'm really doing is arranging clips and putting in like music and doing commentary. But even then, I mean, iMovie kind of crashes for me sometimes, so it can be kind of tough sometimes to actually get what I want out of the program. But it's not that bad. Oh, he's got a cannon too. We've all got cannons here. This has gone on for long enough that I don't want to lose. And I'm feeling a little petty. So let's go. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. That parry was nice. Okay, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh, they quit on me? No way. Oh, okay, I gotta save that one. Dishonorable. I can't believe it. I don't know, I can believe it. I was being annoying. How dare they? I have Helldivers. I do have Helldivers. I have not played a bunch of Helldivers. I picked it up when it came out, and I had like a blast with it. But then I just haven't gone back to it because I got busy with doing other stuff and doing streams and making videos. But I want to get back into it because it's like there's been all that drama recently. All the drama about like people having to have like a PSN sign in to use it, and then Sony like reversed their decision and whatever. But it seems like it's still getting regular updates, which is really cool. And I mean, it was super fun when I was playing it, so I want to go back at some point. Is Elgato worth it? Getting an EVGA, not really sure if the extra money would be worth it or not. I think it's worth it. It's the only capture card I've ever used, because I like just got into streaming and making videos like last year. But I haven't really had any problems with it. I think any problems I have are usually just with like my my connection, like my internet. But yeah, Elgato is nice. It's super easy to use. It works really well with my computer. I have like a 2015 iMac, 2016 iMac or something like that. So it's like a slightly older computer, and I've never had any problems with it. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. Man, I can't believe those guys disconnected right after that parry. Like, come on. Give me a little bit of a fight. Ooh, looks like we got some group invasions going on. Come on. Fight me. This guy has a cannon too. Ooh. Missed the parry. A little bit too early on that one. Alright, GG. I need to stop rolling away from halberd guys. I always do that. It's a very bad habit that I picked up from all the other Souls games. But the roll catches in this game are pretty intense. Alright, let's switch to... This might be kind of fun. I've actually never used the Earth Shaker before. So I think we might be able to do something fun with that. The dark times were good. Now Sony reversed the decision. full ass in-universe propaganda campaign about the drama. I know that's what I really liked about Helldivers, was like the devs seemed like they really wanted to interact with the players and were doing stuff that really felt like they were kind of paying attention to the player base and like giving them fun things to do. Banned in 175 countries. That's so crazy. Well, and I saw that they recently did something like that too with what is it? It's that ninja samurai game. I forget what it's called, but it was like, wasn't it like Naughty Dog or something made like a ninja game, and a bunch of people loved it. Ghost of Tsushima. That's what I'm thinking of. And it was getting this big PC release, which everybody was super hyped about. But then they revealed the same thing, where it was like you need to have a PSN account in order to like play this game. And that means that, you know, yeah, 200-something countries are just not going to be able to play it. Got him. Which sucks. It's like, don't you want, like, more people to play your game rather than less people? I don't know. That's just me. Let's go over here and try and hit him with the Earth Shaker. Let's try and hit him with a little Earth Shaker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was good. Okay, I like that Ash of War. That was stupid. Dang. Incredible. Folks, we're seeing incredible things happen on these invasions. Hell yeah. Big damage. I know, Howdy. I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you, but the damage is big. Contender for Game of the Year. 100% a highlight of 2024. Yeah, I like it a lot. I don't know what I would say is my... I haven't been playing a whole lot of, like, modern games this year. I fell down a Fallout 4 rabbit hole, and I've been playing a ton of Fallout 4. And I had never played a Fallout game before, so that was kind of interesting. And I know it's one that people say, like, it's not, like, the best Fallout. But I've been having a pretty good time with it. I grew up playing Bethesda games, like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, like all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of nice to like hop back into one. I hadn't really played a Bethesda game in quite a while. So it was kind of cool to see, like, you know, one of their more recent ones. But yeah, other than that, I told myself I was going to play Stellar Blade, and I played the demo, which I thought was really good. Like, I really enjoyed the combat. It was a cool-looking game. I liked the world design and all that kind of stuff. But, I don't know, yeah, I was like, I'm going to play that kind of in, like, the month before Shadow of the Erdtree drops, and then I didn't, and now I'm just playing more Elden Ring. So... I'll get around to it, I guess. But it's like, I don't know. $70 for a game is like a lot, you know? And especially if it's something that I'm only going to play for like a month before I start doing something else. Like before I start doing Shadow of the Erdtree. So I think I mean, Fallout 4 was $5 on the PlayStation Store. So definitely getting my money's worth with that one. Where are these guys? Are they just on the other side of the wall over there, like hanging out in the back? I don't know. Let's see if this gets me any closer. Yeah, I heard New Vegas was like kind of the best out of all of them. But oh my gosh, where am I? Whoa, so they were way out here. This is a huge invasion zone. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think they're right over there. All right, I see them. I see them lurking. There's 3 of them. They're creeping. Let's see if we can sneak up on them. Where are they at? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Let's try and do it again. Oh! Shit. Oh, we got him! We got him! Run! Run! Woof! Not today. Not today. You cannot escape my blade. Even with your hyper armor, blade of death, Malekith greatsword nonsense. Here, I'll save that one too, because that was kind of funny. Just got Helldivers today. Yeah, it's super fun. I mean, I remember the day that I first bought it. I played it a ton. Like, stayed up way too late playing it. So, it was pretty fun. Oh. It keeps happening. I feel kind of bad about it now. Should I stop doing that? I should probably use a different Ash of War. That's just filthy. God. That damage is so insane. And it's like almost impossible to like knock you out of the animation too. It might be OP. Yeah, it might definitely be OP. But we'll keep it on the, you know, we'll keep it in the second slot just in case we need it. Kind of a nice like anti-gank thing, you know? Defeat Umbra. Alright. Where is this Umbra? Oh. Oh, okay, I was asking for that. That was a good fight, though. I should not have stood right in the middle of that sigil and just eaten the carrion slicer to the face. Yeah, why does nobody level Vigor? I don't know. Umbra Watcher, yeah, was that you? If you have a level 130-ish character, or if any of you watching just want a duel, just let me know and drop it in the chat, and we can figure out how to make a duel happen. We did that the last stream, and it was pretty fun. So I'm always down to Always down to duel the chat, if that's what you guys want. I sense gankers are afoot. See if we can get a peep at these guys before they see me. What are we working with here? There's one guy. Oh, looks like it's just two of us. Alright. If he wants to have an honest duel, we will have an honest duel. Is he there?
Hey!
Where's he going? Where are you running? What you doing? You gonna make me chase you? Ooh. Okay. Wonder if I can parry this. Maybe not. Ooh. Alright, that was a good duel. GG. Level 125. Alright, yeah. On Xbox, though. Is there not cross-platform invasions? I'm on PlayStation. But I thought you could do, like... I thought anybody could invade anybody. But maybe that's not the case. Wow. Bummer. I feel like that should be kind of the standard nowadays, you know? Like, a lot of stuff has, like, cross-platform play. So I feel like you should just be able to do that. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, level your vigor. Level your vigor. Please. Please. Oh my goodness. That was nasty. Yikes. I mean, I guess if you're using a moon veil, you kind of get what you deserve. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the heavy duelist great axe that we have. It's like same moveset, doesn't have the Scarlet Rot buildup, but what it does have is Storm Stomp, and Storm Stomp true combos into an R1. So if you hit somebody with that and then R1, you'll always hit the R1. At least like 99% of the time that I've seen, you're able to hit an R1 with them. And I mean, this thing does big boy damage. So that's usually enough to at least kind of put somebody on the defensive. So if you're doing like a strength build, this is a quality build, so we're 40 dex, 40 strength, so like even. But if you're doing a strength build, the Duelist Great Axe is such a good weapon for it. If it's heavy infused, I think my AR is like in the 700s, maybe. It's crazy. Are these the same guys? No, these are different guys. You want to do Flame Grant you strength? I'll do Flame Grant me strength. See if we can get this Storm Stomp. Ooh. Oh no! That might be it for me. Unless I can heal up real quick here. Okay, there we go. Oh, got the spacing wrong on that one. If I was a little bit closer, I could have gotten that combo off. That was on me though. GG. Yeah, using Warcry or Barbaric Roar too. Yeah, any of the kind of like AoE stuns, those are pretty useful. DLC by next week, 5 weeks away. Yeah, we only have to wait one more week 5 times in a row, and then we'll get the DLC. It's practically here. Alright, let's see if we can get these guys before they run in. Ooh. Okay. My camera was all over the place, wasn't it? I did not know where I was in that invasion. That would have been a good, I should have slapped Waves of Darkness, or got the Greatsword out for that one. Kaisenat spent 24 hours on Melania. I saw that. I actually have like a lot of respect for that stream that he did, because I feel like he gets it, you know? Like if you've never played, because I don't know if he's ever played a Souls game before, but I think this might be his first one. And he just didn't give up, you know? Streaming for like 100 hours straight. He died to the first Tree Sentinel like 100 times or something like that. But like, you know, he kind of gets it. That's what the games are about. Is just dying a bunch, but persevering, you know? Not letting it get to you. And he has such a huge audience, too, that it's cool to see, I don't know, it's cool to see all these people who watch him who maybe wouldn't normally play a Souls game, see him do it, and maybe they'll give it a try, too. You never know. And it's wild that, like, I don't know, that's some people's job, is just to fight Melania 24 hours straight. Alright, I could try and fight this guy, but I'm concerned. Okay, let's do this. All right, yep. Let's get going. We're going this way. Sorry, boys. I'm not doing the 3-on-1. Don't like my odds against that guy. Ooh, I think I got him with that one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's why you should always have a jar cannon with you. Always, always, always. Never leave home without it. Need more popular streamers. We can invade new players. See, that's why I would love solo host invasions in Elden Ring to be activated by a rune arc instead of activated by, like, the Taunter's Tongue. So, like, if you're using a great rune, you can get invaded as a solo host. Because I would have loved to invade Kaisenat. That would have been, like, a little trophy I can put up on my wall forever, you know? And it would have been fun just to see, too, if he was willing to, like, get invaded and willing to fight it out. Because, like, he probably would have been game, you know? That would have been kind of fun. Yeah, it's cool to see it's cool to see Elden Ring getting some of that hype again. And it is interesting that he did that. He's doing this stream a month before the DLC drops. And I don't want to get all, like, conspiracy brained about it, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some, like, really smart marketer person at Bandai Namco who reached out and was like, hey man, why don't you do a little, why don't you play a little Elden Ring? Why don't you do a little stream, play a little Elden Ring for, you know, your millions of fans? Because we got this DLC dropping soon. I mean, he'd probably, like, have to disclose it if it was some kind of partnership. Or else it wouldn't be ethical. But even if, like, he just did it because he wanted to, that's still some incredible advertisement for Elden Ring, you know? And there's the more people that play it, the merrier, you know? The more people who find these games and enjoy them, I think all the better, because that means that we'll keep getting more of them. I just want him to play, like, the OG Dark Souls 1 next. You know? He's gotta jump in with both feet. Come back. You get so many of those at like level 130. It's crazy. Seeing Elden Ring hit 30 million sales, that would be sick. Yeah. Like 23 million copies sold. That's still so insane that they did that. Like, I don't know if, like, if anybody in chat is like a long time Souls fan. But I started playing these games in like 2020. So kind of after like Sekiro had already been released, after Dark Souls 3, all that kind of stuff. And Dark Souls 3 was like super successful for them. And I think it ended up selling over the course of several years like 15 million copies or something like that. And that for them in 2017, 18, you know, after it released, was huge. And like, you know, a totally unqualified success. Like, as good as they could ever hope for. And then Elden Ring comes out, and it sells 20 million copies. It is so crazy. Whoa! That was a lot of fire damage. That was 2,000... That was over 2,000 fire damage. Just right there. Okay. I respect it. How about that? Anyways, sorry, what was I saying? Excalibur, welcome to the stream. How's it going? That was crazy. Yeah, it was wild when Elden Ring first came out to see just how successful it was, because I think people didn't anticipate it being as huge of a success. Like, we all know it was going to be a really good game, because it's from Software, you know, it's a Souls game. It's got a lot of hype. They make incredible games, but just like how popular it was crazy for me to see, like, you know, I enjoy these games, and it's kind of a smaller-ish, like, group of people that like these games. But then to see just, like, so many people start experiencing these games and playing them and enjoying them was, I don't know, it's cool. Yeah, even Miyazaki didn't expect it. I think there's a couple of quotes out there where he was like, you guys are really loving it. We didn't think it would do this well, but thanks for buying it. YouTube is going to get flooded this summer. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that this DLC is probably going to have the same impact that that the original game had when it dropped. It's basically going to be like, you know, in terms of impact, it's like we're getting Elden Ring 2, sort of. Go on up that ladder, son. I dare ya. I double dog dare ya. Get on up that ladder. Was that the host? Okay, where's that host at? There he is. All right, now we're all back down here and we can have some fun. Oh, oh no! Uh-oh, gang. This might be it for me. If I can't get a heal off here, this is bad. Gonna go down swinging. Oh, I wish I would have seen him behind me. What a bummer. All right, that was good. GG, I guess. But yeah, I think it's gonna be huge. Like, they've said that it's gonna be their... Miyazaki said something about, like, the DLC in terms of just, like, physical size is, like, a little bit bigger than Limgrave, I think. But he's been known to kind of, like, undersell stuff when he does those interviews and not exactly be forthcoming with, like, exactly how big something is or what exactly is included in it. And I think there's going to be at least a couple of things that we just don't know anything about right now that are really going to surprise us in the DLC. So either in terms of how big it is, or new systems that we just don't know anything about, because we already know they're messing with like how you level your character up. Like there's going to be a new leveling system in the DLC, which is big, you know. They're sort of taking cues from like Sekiro. So that's going to be part of it. Dang it, I hate when I hit those kind of invisible walls on there. There we go. And so I wouldn't be surprised if there's like more stuff that they do, like crazy new things that we just don't know anything about. Well, that was like shooting fish in a barrel. That was unsatisfying. There might be some another level underground in the main map in the DLC, because why not? Yeah, so they've said like a couple of times that the DLC is going to be its own contained story, and the stuff that happens in the DLC is not going to change the main game. But I'm still holding out for like technically that's true in that like characters won't cross over. Like it's going to be like brand new characters in the DLC, and they're not going to cross over into the main game. But I do hope that there's like something that changes in the DLC, you know? Like something in the main game that changes because of the DLC, or a new area, or I mean, because we're going to be able to take the weapons and the spells from the DLC into the main game, and so that's kind of changing it a little bit. What I would really like is some sort of like new stuff in New Game Plus. I think that would be super fun, like what they did in Dark Souls 2. But that's just kind of my like pie in the sky thinking, you know, what I would really want in the DLC. And I don't know if they're doing that. It's probably just going to be like, here's the DLC. It's in its own closed off area. You know, this is the story that we're telling here, and this is all you get. All right, knock knock. Who's there? It's me. It's Infomercial. I feel like there's definitely more people in there waiting for me than I can see. Is that, who do we got? Yeah. So there's 3 of them. There's someone else in there. Who is it? I think I can kind of see him in the back there. I think he's like by the statue. There it is. There it is, folks. There it is. We gotta get out of here. I don't want to die to skulls. I'm not gonna die to skulls. That's where that flask setup can really shine. Because there's so many people that want to, like, just do that, you know? Hang out in a little room and then spam you with spells as soon as you walk in. So if you can pull that off, it can be very effective. Yeah, is it some sort of marketing tactic? Well, it's weird because From Software doesn't do marketing. Like, the way that you would learn in, like, a marketing class, or if you asked, like, somebody who was a marketer, you know, hey, this game is coming out, in 6 months, how do we market it? How do we make sure that people buy it? They'd give you all sorts of different things to do. From Software is just like, well, we'll drop a picture on Twitter and say, like, we're working on it. And then we won't say anything for a year. And then after that, we'll put out a trailer, and then we won't say anything else. And the trailer's going to be weird and, like, give you a little bit of information, but not a ton. Because they just have, like, trust, and they have a good reputation, which is better than any sort of marketing plan you could ever hope for. And I think it's something that, like, a lot of game devs wish they had. Like, they wish they had From Software's reputation and the kind of trust that From Software has. Because then you can do all sorts of fun stuff, like if people trust you, you know? So yeah, I think it can be a marketing tactic, but I also think it's just kind of like they're just sort of doing their own thing. Emoji spells. The skulls are they're cool. Like, they look so cool, but I don't know, it's hard to make a build around them. I tried to make like a death spell ghost flame build a little while ago, and it almost is like it has to be a high level build, because some of those, like the ghost flame spells that you get, you need, like, it's like a faith intelligence build, like 30 faith, 35 intelligence, or something crazy like that. And so it's hard to pull that off. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. And goodbye to you too. Woo. All right. See if I can get the parry on this guy. I think I can do it. Or just a backstab, you know. Oh. I tried to risk it. I feel like if my connection was slightly better. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't want to be the guy that blames his internet, but I think if my connection was slightly better, that would have been a parry. But we'll save that anyways. That was a fun invasion. When it comes out, I'm going to make 2 videos. Quantum TV review, word for word, with the context of the DLC. 139, 150 build, 25 endurance, 55 vigor, get some faith. Sounds like a pretty solid build. I go up to 60, usually. Like, there's different sort of breakpoints for me. If I am invading, and I'm like level 40 or 50, that's usually when I start doing kind of the first invasions. I'll have like 40 vigor, you know? And then if I'm at level 80, I'll try to have like 50. And then outside of that, it's like, we're going up to 60.
Hey!
What's this guy doing? Does he have a buddy? He does not have a buddy. What are you doing? Are you taking me somewhere? Oh, parrying practice. He's practicing parries. Okay. Oh no, this guy's actually trying to fight me. No, 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 no. He's just trying to practice his parries. I respect that. You can do it, man. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, a weathered straight sword. I've never seen a guy do this before, and it's honestly,
Hey!
I love it. I'm here for it.
Hey!
Okay, do you want to fight me? Is that what we're doing? Maybe not. I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm gonna leave. That was fun. That was weird. I don't know what that was. 12:18, gotta go to bed. Alright, howdy. See you later. Thanks for coming on the stream. It's always nice seeing you. Yeah, exactly. There's so many places where you can practice parries. Like, even at the very beginning of the game, you know, there's knights with straight swords, and you can do some parry practice. It was very interesting. Oh, look at that. We won. Already. So cool. Very nice. Croaf, were you in that invasion? Were you one of the guys who was in the parry practice invasion? Oh, you were the other red. That's funny. Well, that was kind of funny running into you. Yeah, if you can get any more co-invasions, go for it. Umbra Watcher, gonna go do some invasions. Good luck. Have fun. Have a great time. Let's see if these guys actually want to fight me. Oh, they don't. That makes sense. I wouldn't want to fight me either. You get so many of those at this level. And, like, I'm kind of used to it now, you know? Like, it's not that much of a bummer. But it is still kind of a bummer, getting the boss fog invasions. I think this might be the coolest looking character I've ever made, like in terms of the fashion. Because I'm a sucker for the Sanguine Noble robe, like the poncho. It's like the good, the bad, and the Elden Ring. It's just one of the coolest, like, armor pieces they've ever designed in these games. Is that Umbra? Is that the Umbra in the chat, or is this a different Umbra? If this is the Umbra, I'm gonna lose my mind. Whoa, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Ooh. We got some quick ones coming out. Ooh, with the unsheath. That was stylish. I think that was actually somebody who I invaded earlier. That must have been, because it seems like a very similar build. So they're doing a little, you know, a little honest Taunter's tongue invading, or playthrough. I respect it. We were doing something like that on the channel a couple of weeks ago. And it was pretty fun. I don't know if I'm going to take the character anywhere else, but it was sort of a similar build, like a melee magic hybrid kind of thing. I was using a twin blade. I should get a twin blade for this. I should get the twin blade for this build too. Because we're a quality build, you know, why not? Let me show off the stats here, just in case anybody wants to see them. We got level 130, 60 vigor, 40 strength, 40 dex. It says 45 on there because we're using a talisman that increases our dex. 28 endurance, and then 15 faith, just for all the, like, beast clergyman incantations. And we got Millicent's prosthesis, winged sword insignia, the classic combo. You know it, you love it. Quality build for a quality guy. Oh yeah. Quality builds are kind of like nostalgic for me, because when I played my very first Souls game, it was Dark Souls 1, and I did kind of a quality build. I didn't really know what I was doing, but it ended up being basically like a quality build. And ever since then, that's kind of been like what I do for my first inaugural playthrough of a new Souls game, is like I'll do whatever that game's version of a quality build is. Mainly just so that I can use like a bunch of different weapons and armor. and just test them all out and kind of see how they feel. Because if you have like 40 strength, 40 dex in Elden Ring, you can basically wield like any weapon, I think. Like any of like the physical damage weapons. Some of them that have, you know, other requirements for faith or intelligence or arcane. Obviously you're not going to be able to do it, but pretty much anything else that you want that just does physical damage, like you can carry it around and mess around with it and, you know, put different ashes of war on it. And you can just have a big, like, arsenal at your disposal. Okay. I feel like we're about to see some, nonsense. Oh, yeah. There's some real nonsense happening in there. Oh, I can't believe I let that hit me. Alright, it's all good. Uh-oh. There they are. Okay. Ooh, that thing comes out fast. Oh, no! How did he get behind me? There it is. There it is. Oh, he got me. GG. Nice. That was a good fight. That was a fun one. We'll keep that one. We'll keep that on deck. Alright, let's do some more of the... Gosh, I don't know. We could try a little flamberge action. It's a fun weapon. You know, you get some bleed build up. You got flaming strike. We could make some fun stuff happen. Yeah, that Phantom was going nuts. That guy almost had the host almost had a backstab on me too. Like I backed right up into him, and he just went for the Ash of War, you know. Just decided to go for it. So I guess that's, you know, whatever you want to do, man. If it was me, I'm going for the backstab. But that's just me, you know. Ooh. The Grand Ole Opry. The Grand Ole Cloister. These guys are all the way down there. Come on over here. Oh, that was bad. I was kind of asking for that one. We got some long-range boys over here. Alright. Well... how do we want to handle this? Because I don't want to go over there. And they don't want to come to me. A turret and a bull goat. Yep. That's all you need sometimes. Look at this guy. He's trying to get my goat. He's trying to get my goose. No. Alright, that was pretty close. Not gonna lie, that was pretty close. Oh, he's got the Horaloo Earth Shaker. I've got the Earth Shaker and the axe. Let's go. Let's see who's got more poise, buddy. Alright, I'm running out of options. We can only shout and slam on the ground so much. We can only do that so many times before they catch on that that's the only move I have. Alright, let's hit that, hit the old bestial vitality and try and heal up. Do I have any warming stones? No. Can I craft some? Yes. And we're gonna use some of these. I don't know if this is gonna help me at all. I think I might be donezo. That's it for me. That was a good fight, though. GG. I feel like I held out, you know, decently long against those guys. Alright, I want to actually try some flamberge Some Flamberger invasions. Let's try and at least get, like, a couple of good ones. Valiantly fought. Thank you. Thank you. You know, sometimes there's only so much you can do, but at least we made their lives slightly more annoying for 3 minutes. What's going on in here? Three guys. We got... What's happening? What's going on?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Is this a little dueling club? Oh! What was that? Ooh! Okay. I respect it. Oh, now it's gonna be a 2-on-1? Oh, I thought we were doing an honorable duel. Oh, alright. I see how it is. Alright. We're gonna block. Just because... I'm not looking to do that again. I'll unblock them tomorrow, but we're going to block for now. Oh, they're getting ready to fight old Morgott. Alright. Good luck. Let's get one more good one. One more good invasion. And then we'll call it a night. But it has to be a good one. And remember, a good invasion does not have to be one where I win. Because you can win sometimes, and it's a bad invasion. Like it's boring, or it just wasn't a good fight, or somebody like walks off a ledge and dies. We need a good one. And good could mean it's like a long invasion and a good fight, and I win, or it's a long invasion and it's a good fight and I lose. But it's like losing to a worthy opponent, you know? Or also, alternatively, if I die and it's funny, that's also a good invasion. We count those. We take those. Oh, with the boss fog wall invasions. It just never stops. Give me something. Give me something good. All right, fingers crossed, everybody in chat. Fingers crossed. Not invading somebody about to walk into a boss room. Okay. Little Nokron Eternal City invasion. Okay, we take those. These guys are probably about to, like, hop into the actual, like, city part of it. So let's see what they got over here. Oh. What was that? They're summoning a bunch of cooperators. Oh. Let's try and... we're just gonna stay back here and see what we have. That's a lot of people. But I feel like it's kind of now or never, you know? Let's go this way. I don't know what's this way, but we're going this way. Oh no! That was pretty good. That wasn't too bad. We'll save that one because I feel like we had some cool hits on that one. We kept him going for a little while. Azul, what's going on? Benji, welcome to the stream. You're just in time. We're fishing for one last really good invasion before we close up shop for the night. So let's see what we got. I would like a 2v1, preferably in like a catacomb or a cave. Oh, are these the same guys? They are. Oh, okay. All right. This is what we're doing. The Lord has blessed us with an opportunity for redemption. We might be able to get a little spicy run back on these guys. Spin the block twice, like it ain't nowhere to park. You know? Like 21 Savage said. God. Okay, we need a perfect opportunity here. I think we're about to get it. Oh no! Oh, it was so close. We almost had him. Nokron is technically a cave, you're right about that. Alright, I just don't want to invade these guys again, so let's, we'll just block for now. So we try to get a different invasion here. I always love getting that spicy run back, you know? It's always a nice little opportunity for redemption. We didn't get it that time, but whenever that happens, that's like best feeling in the world, you know? What are we doing at Stormvale at level 130? What are we doing here? Where are they at? The sleep! No! You don't see people using the Saint Trina sword very often. We'll take it. We'll take those. Alright, one more good one. Come on. Show me the good invasions. Saint Trina does work in mysterious ways, as will. She blesses us all with her presence. Sleep builds are for the birds. I had a sleep... It was not really. It was like an intelligence build. And I was just using the Saint Trina sword because it, like, had intelligence scaling, I think. And it was alright. It was kind of fun. And set you up for some cool combos. Like, if you hit somebody with sleep, you can usually combo that into, like, Gavel of Haima or, like, Carrion Piercer or Carrion Greatsword or something like that. So it works kind of as a tool to like set up other attacks that you have. But just by itself, yeah, it's not that interesting. Which is a bummer because it has the potential to be really cool. But it ain't. Oh! They've got the little launcher too. Oh my gosh, okay, I gotta be careful here. Where was that? Where is that guy? I don't see him. He's like blending in. Is he all the way down there? Oh, I see him. Little duel of the cannons. Let's hit this guy with the Earth Shaker. Let's do it. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Oh, I don't want that ant to kill him. I want to do it. Oh, no! Oh, you know what that was? Was the Storm Stomp went through the tree in front of me. And he was above the hitbox because I was fighting on a ledge. Oh, that's a bummer. That was a good one though. I feel like that's got to be the one that we end on. And I'll save that one too because that was good. All right, we can end with a respectable fight like that. I feel like that's a good place to call it for the night. So yeah, thank you everybody who stopped by the stream. We do this every Thursday, definitely every Thursday night for like a couple hours. We started around 8 p.m. Pacific time in the US of A. And then sometimes I do other random streams over the weekend too. And if enough people like this, I might start streaming more than once a week. But at least for now, we got like the definite once a week time slot. So, yeah, good night everybody, and I will see you later.